last week.
You got a booking with Can You Pleaser?
Can you believe that? Today, we're going to be talking about episode number 10. Can you believe it's been 10 episodes? Crazy.
Because I'm shocked.
No, they were still here. As always, at the end of the episode, we're going to have a little treat for you. This time, we're going to tell you about my booking with Kenya Pleaser, and then we're going to show you a clip about
my mom's reaction to wearing the wig that Divina wore at the show.
Yeah.
It was a big wig, too.
Yeah. We thought you would think...
You might get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
So.
Without further ado, let's just jump right into the video.
And let's rate a queen.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another review of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18
with Nick
and JD, aka Divina. On this episode, the queens were challenged to create party looks with fabric/scraps that they got in bags that were left by the eliminated queens.
And it worked out perfectly because there's 7 queens left and 7 queens have been eliminated. So there's the perfect amount.
Perfect.
Producers really did the math there.
Right. It's almost like they knew. So apparently they were asked with like everything that they were asked to bring to the competition. They were asked to bring a certain amount of fabric/embellishments.
And so we got 7 unique looks. And we kind of got to remember some queens from the past.
Yes.
Some were talked about a little bit more than others. But we'll get to that. For now, let's go ahead and jump into the rankings with spot number 7.
Yes.
So, in 7th place for the week, we have Juicy Love Dion.
I was a little gagged that she landed at the bottom of her ranking, but
she wasn't at the top of yours.
I know,
So
but like
she
wasn't like at the bottom. One thing that we're gonna say about this episode is that all of these looks killed it. I don't think none of these looks are like...
And nobody went home.
Yeah.
Nobody went home.
Like, I think rightfully so because, well, there's one girl that should have gone home, but that's a different story. I think everybody did really good.
They did.
So, Juicy, I think you killed it. So, don't hate me, sissy poo. Okay? Don't hate me if you ever get to see this anywhere.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Number 7th out of 7 queens. You know?
Right. So,
Juicy was giving Miami Beach Party, which I've never been to a Miami Beach Party, but
we have. We went to,
Have?
Yes, we went to Miley Cyrus New Year's Eve party in Miami.
But was it a beach party?
Yes, we were literally by the beach.
But
like we were on the sand.
The theme was like black tie.
But I feel like
You know
it still was kind of like a Miami party. I feel like she could have wore this.
Okay. Sure. Maybe I don't understand what a beach party is. I'm thinking like frat beach party.
Fair.
Way different. I could see her wearing this at that event though.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe she shouldn't be in 7. I may have rated her lower.
It's okay.
I didn't think it fit the Miami Beach Party theme, and it wasn't a dress.
Yeah.
But those are my opinions. It was gorgeous.
Fair. I really like it. I feel like I really don't have anything bad to say about it. I love that she's doing a wig again. Allegedly, this is the hair that Jane Doe wore on her talent show, which I'm like, okay, period.
Yes, it does look like Jane Doe's hair.
I love when Juicy wears the wig. Like, she looks so good. Anyway, sorry, Juicy.
Yes. And we'll give a shout out to the eliminated queens as we go.
Yeah.
But this look was brought to you by Mia Star. Yeah. So shout out Mia Star, you crazy girl. Let's move on.
Yes. On spot number 6, we have Mikey Meeks, and she was attending a ski party.
Yes.
She looked really good as well. This was one of my least favorite looks.
Yes.
I think I have definitely said this before, but for some reason, whenever there's like darker looks or like black looks, they don't read as well on this new main stage because it's so dark. But I'm sure that if I saw this in person, I would like it even more. I really like it. I think it fits her beautifully. I think it's a very clever idea. I think it's different. It has a theme. I love it.
Yeah, I liked how there was a lot of accessories that Mikey created using this fabric. I kind of wish I got more than like 2 different fabrics.
Mm-hmm.
And it almost felt like a one fabric because I maybe don't like count the black.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like plain and neutral. So it was just like one like fabric color / like print throughout, which was a little bit boring to me. But in Mikey's promo looks on Instagram for this runway, it was very beautiful. And it's a cute dress for a ski party.
Yes.
So
The bag that she got was from Briar Blush. Another fun fact, Briar said that this was one of the last things that she prepared, and as she was leaving to film, she kind of like grabbed a few things that she had at home, but it wasn't enough. So whenever they were doing the girl group challenge, production brought up fabric just so they could make matching outfits if they wanted to, and sneaky little Briar Blush grabbed some of the fabric from set that they gave them for the girl group and just like put it in the little pile and put it in the suitcase.
So this was from production?
Yes.
It was girl groups?
Yeah.
So like something they
I'm assuming,
designed for.
yeah, I'm assuming this is probably not, didn't make it to cut. This is probably like a behind the scenes. They just were kind of like, hey, here's fabric, just so if you all want to make cohesive looks for the girl groups, you have like stuff to make something.
Voila.
Resourceful girl, I cannot blame her. Period.
Right.
Moving on.
Yes. So in spot number 5, we have Discord Adams. And she's higher than you wanted.
Yeah.
She's higher than you anticipated. But she is in spot number 5, Discord Adams.
I rank her last, if that wasn't obvious.
So Discord is wearing a beautiful gown for the end of the world party, which I thought was very like bold and like on par with Discord of who she is. I like this party theme, and I really enjoyed the look, but I feel like you're holding on to something.
Yes.
So give it to us.
Love this look. I love it. Like without context, like if it was just a design challenge, love this. I think it is 1000% Discord. I think she styled it beautifully. I think I love the red. I love the wig. I love the earrings. Great.
Can we talk about the wig though, really quickly?
Yes. This wig is very made by Aura. Like it literally gives a lot, like something that she would either wear or something that she made, to the point where I literally sent it to her and I was like, "Did you make this?"
Right. I know she did not design the wig, but it was fierce.
Yeah. Going back to what I was about to say.
Yes.
So we all know, like if you're watching this, you have watched the episode, you know Safety Pin Gate, and you know what happened. Here's my take on it. I think I would have been on the same boat as all of the girls on the main stage. I would have been like, I think she cheated on the challenge, because I get what she was saying about like, yeah, it's technically like construction and it's holding it together. Maybe if it was like a couple safety pins here and there, like at first when it was like just on like the strand, like I would have been like, you know what, fine. Or like hidden or something, because there's been times where like, if you're a drag queen, you know that we use safety pins so much for like stuff, and even like in the dressing room, like something needs to be like somewhere and you just like safety pin it together.
Right.
So like I get it, but she literally used, how many did she say? 800, 8,000?
Yeah. Her mistake was dropping the amount.
Yeah.
That she
Yeah.
It made it sound so outrageous, but it made it to the runway and production didn't do anything.
Yeah.
They cleared it to some degree.
Yes. The other thing that also gave me the ick was that all of that red was brought from home. So that red was not on the suitcase either.
So like boots.
So that was like a bodysuit, and then production was kind of like, well, hey, like you are going too far, like you brought this from home, you cannot wear that. So she cut it, like, and made it into gloves and boot covers. But I feel like that was another like very focal part of the
Maybe
outfit to me.
Discord did not like use enough of the fabric.
That's my
given.
thing, because like when you open that suitcase, it was literally like a bunch of like yellow fabrics, which is like, I get it, like Discord probably wasn't
right.
gonna use that, but she is like the only girl that I could not even see like any of the materials to wear in the suitcase in a way. But again, that's just me. Discord, we're gonna see you in a few weeks, so love you, girl.
With Ciara.
With Ciara, and yeah.
We know a couple of people that have been booked for the show as well.
Yeah.
But we won't spoil
Two of
that.
her friends are going to be on the show, so I'm so excited. Anyway.
We'll see you there.
And then, I don't know if we said it before, but she got the suitcase from our queen that I missed so much, Mango.
Gone way too soon.
Too soon, but never forgotten.
Not this look, for sure not.
It's your turn, I think.
I did 7, so I'm odds and you're evens.
Okay, it is my turn. Next up on spot number 4, we have Nini Coco, and she is going to a Fashion Week post-show garden party. That is a very specific theme. I think the idea is there. I think the construction is great. This is not my favorite outfit personally, but I think it comes down to like my own kind of like what I like. I think that's why I don't like it as much. I'm not saying it's ugly or anything, just kind of like to my own like style and like what I kind of like and gravitate towards. This is not my favorite.
I felt like this look was a little less party dress and more runway like look, or like fashion runway look, where it's amazing, incredibly made, looks really cool. I love what Nini did with the fabric, bringing in like the color and using a really sharp contrast with the orange. I thought that was really well done, but it wasn't super like party dress.
Yeah.
And I didn't necessarily care for the orange, even though it worked well.
Yeah, I didn't like the orange either. And without the orange, this would have given me like a little outfit that you wear to like a pool party or like a daytime beach party or something like that, like a summer spring.
A Miami beach party.
A Miami beach party. And then she used materials that were in Didi Fuego's suitcase.
The orange makes so much sense now.
Yes, it makes so much sense now that it's Didi Fuego.
But yeah. But
anyway,
let's move on to
the next girl.
Now, in number 3, we have Can You Please Her with Disco Party.
I think she absolutely smashed it. I think she killed it. And a very smart girl to go with a silhouette that she knows that she can not only make, but that also looks gorgeous and stunning on her body. Like if you know how to do something and you can do it well, then why take a risk, you know? I think this was a really good week for Kenya, and she looked gorgeous.
Yes. Critiquing the look specifically, I liked how like she shaped everything. One area that I wish had a little bit more volume were the shoulders and sleeves. I feel like if there was a way to make that a little bigger and poofier, that would have like elevated the look. But it was really well done, and I do wish it was a dress. I'm holding on to this party dress.
Yeah.
But maybe that wasn't part of the brief, that it doesn't have to be like a dress. But it's very disco.
It's very disco. I completely agree with the shoulders part, and I think it's because maybe on her sketch, like it was like a little bit more volume. And I know it's hard to like probably with whatever materials you have in there to give it more volume. But if there's one thing, and if there was a way for her to add more in there, I feel like it would have taken it like even further. I wish she would have won.
I know. I thought this was gonna be like Kenya's win.
Yeah.
But it was a lip sync for the win this week.
And I think she like killed the lip sync too. But whatever.
Unfortunately, one of the remaining girls in our ranking.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her the win in my heart.
And with that, let's give a special shout out to Vita Vanti Star for providing this beautiful garment fabrics. Vita.
You know, you want to eat her, and she would have ate this challenge.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't follow Vita much on Instagram. Does she post many like looks and stuff? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm sure I follow her, but I don't know if I have seen her post like a lot of her stuff.
I want to see more designs from her.
Yeah.
Why is she not on Project Runway, but these other girls are?
Again, I think Vita would do incredible on Project Runway.
Maybe next season.
I would love to see that happen. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Moving on to spot number 2, we have Jane Jones, and she's going to a Grammys after party. And I think here we can just like start it off with the scraps fabric gate. So
how this look came
together. So Jane specifically chose Ciara Myst bag because she knew that Ciara is always prepared, and also Ciara knows how to sew, and she's just like, she designs a lot of her stuff. So she was kind of like trusting her to bring a lot of fabric and materials. And even though that was the case, a lot of the fabric that was on the suitcase was scraps or reused or holes. It had hot glue still attached to it. And
I would have had a heart attack.
I would have been terrified too, like especially being Jane Jones. Like, this is gonna sound shady, but like, you have to be able to make a dress. So like, you need a good amount of fabric. Like, you need a couple yards to be able to dress this diva. And I don't think it was enough. However, she demonstrated once again the incredible artist that she is, and she was a very resourceful diva, and pretty much made her own textile with all of the scraps. She literally like sewed everything together that she was able to, and then after she did that, she created this dress out of it, which I think she did an amazing job. I like how she used like that sequin fabric, I guess, and made in a way like appliques out of it, and then put it all throughout the dress. And like that shoulder piece, headpiece, I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I agree. I liked all the additional elements that gave more like texture to the dress. Even though it's slightly hard to like see where the different pieces were, like she kind of made it to where it was like seamless. And which is very mind-blowing to think, given what she was starting with.
I think this is another example of like, I'm sure like seeing this in person or in a different background, we would be able to see like the details better, but like since it's darker and the stage is dark, it kind of like gets lost a little bit on screen.
Discord should have had this suitcase if she was gonna cut all her fabric up anyways.
Right.
Like, Discord would have been living.
Right. And I'm sure that Jane Jones would have made something gorgeous with that yellow fabric.
Right.
But
in another world, in another galaxy.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
And I guess the thing I wanted to say is Ciara was mentioned a lot on this episode.
Good for you. Good for you.
Like, we love screen time in any way that it can come.
And multiple episodes after your eliminations to still be relevant. It's an icon.
It's great.
It's very
obviously Jane wasn't happy about it, which like very rightfully so. And then Ciara kind of like explained that same as a lot of the girls, this was like
Last minute.
last minute. She just kind of like grabbed whatever she had at home, and she knew that she was gonna able to whip something out with those scraps. If it was me, I would have owned it, and thinking strategically, I would have been like, you know what, let me sabotage these bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's a
What if
competition.
it came back and bit you in the butt though, and you had to use it?
I would have figured it out.
I don't know if I would have taken that risk.
I guess that's fair, but I do think it was like a really good television moment regardless. And I do think it would have been like a smart strategic decision, and I would have stood by it. I don't think there's like nothing necessarily wrong with it.
Nope.
Okay.
No. But that was great. Great job, Jean.
Great job.
Now the moment we've been waiting for,
Mm-hmm.
and the reason I started that I could end it.
Yes.
We have in spot number 1 our winner for our week
Yes.
is Darlene Mitchell.
Yes. So proud of Darlene. I feel like Darlene keeps getting so close to a win, and then they just like take her from her.
I really like this outfit of Darlene's at her VMA's after party, and she's not being taken seriously.
No, I think this is gorgeous. I think it's so cool what she did with the zebra fabric and how she like stuffed it and sewed it, and I think this is just so cool.
Such a unique silhouette with like building it on site. Like this is not something she had a lot of time to craft. It was like within like the day or whatever they were given, using a zebra fabric, which I don't know what I would do with zebra, but
Right.
she took it, made it look like some beautiful clouds, and it's sitting perfectly, and just is a very fun and quirky moment for someone such as Darlene Mitchell.
Yeah, and she made matching earrings, she made a bag, she made a ring, and the judges said this. It would have been cool if she brought the zebra into the shoe. I feel like that would have taken it into the next level and maybe given her the win. And then I know a lot of girls were coming for this zebra print, being like, oh, that's ugly or whatever. I think it's fierce. And this came from Athena Dion's suitcase. And I'm going to give a shout out to Mother Athena, because she actually, I saw this morning, she posted a little reel explaining kind of like where the fabric came from. She got it from the sewing classes that she was taking, and she made this stunning skirt that turns into a cape with this very same fabric, and it was so gorgeous. So shout out to Athena, we miss you.
And that concludes our ranking for the week. Good job to everybody. It was a fun episode, a fun challenge, and a fun twist on this design challenge. No one went home.
So we still have 70.
Is it sad that I'm like, well, now I have another
episode 2?
Let's go ahead and get into the end of our video.
Yes. So as promised, and we told you last week that we were headed to Indianapolis because I got the opportunity to be a part of the local cast for Kenya Pleaser's Hair Candy show in Indianapolis.
Did you have fun?
I had an incredible time. It's definitely a show that I won't forget. It's gonna go into the vault of memories of like one of my favorite shows. One, because it was one of my goals for this year. I wanted to perform at a Hard Candy show, and it was my first official ever booking at Greg's. Like, I had performed there before, but it wasn't like kind of like an official booking. Like, I performed for Aura's benefit show,
right.
And then I also had performed with Aura. Like, I came out for like a little production number. So this was like the first time that it said kind of like my name on the mic and being like as part of the cast or whatever. I brought out my new pink outfit that I really love and I made myself.
With a special guest on the back of your head.
With a special guest in the back of my head. Aura got a bag of wigs from a local diva that quit drag. And in that bag, there was a topper made by the iconic Coco by Cartier. And she's not only an iconic queen, she's a former Miss Continental. She's a former Miss Continental Plus, and she's also a fierce hairstylist that makes hair for like literally all of the pageant legends. So iconic that she gave it to me, and it's like this huge topper
Huge.
hair, like literally
So big.
massive. Like
This
I
big.
look,
Wow.
yeah. So I did that. It was so much fun. And the other outfit, another number I did was an Ariana Grande moment, wearing a recreation of one of the outfits that she wore to the Oscars, I think. Yes. That she performed Somewhere Over the Rainbow with. And first time that I was wearing that outfit on stage. I love the energy of the crowd. I love how the crowd was like up against the stage. I feel like that kind of only happens with the hard candy shows at Greg's. So it just kind of like the energy in the room was beautiful.
And I think it's so good that like you're speaking about like your experience at Greg's for these hard candy shows, because that just means this has to be how the Rue girls
Feel. Right.
like when they come. So it's nice to hear that we're bringing like a
The
good
energy.
atmosphere and good energy to these shows, because it is really important to show up as a community like when these girls are coming like to entertain for us, that we're like doing our part in being there and like giving them the love back. So it's so cool that it's like all around like a really good opportunity.
So I think 1,000 out of 10 for the crowd, like everybody that was there, like you all were so beautiful and welcoming to everybody. And I'm sure that Kenya felt that exact same way. And I can speak as somebody that was backstage. I know that they treated Kenya like royalty, and she was having a great time. She was having a kiki with all of the girls. She was literally the nicest person ever. I was getting ready on the station next to her.
Yeah, I wanted to ask if there was like anything silly that you remember her saying or doing. You're just like
I think it was just like a fun time. Obviously, I don't want to say much. I feel like obviously dressing room is kind of like sacred, especially when there's like a real girl in there. So I don't want to like, I don't want to like air out
any drama,
any crazy stuff.
I don't think anything crazy happened though, so it wasn't like
no, it was like chill, great. But I had a really good time, and I'm sure that you will see some clips or pictures or something.
Check out our Instagram. There's photos of all the performers, of you, of Aura. We didn't even mention the fact that Aura was there.
That was another like cool thing. Another favorite part of mine was that Aura also happened to be on the cast, so that was a plus. And then MJ is kind of like the queen handler back there / dresser. So I had two of my mothers in the back with me, so that made it even more special and more fun.
And one more thing that I thought was cool is I got to make visuals for your two numbers.
Yes.
And that was a lot of fun.
Yes. We have to highlight that because Nick spent a lot of time making visuals for both of my numbers, and you
guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I started on them really late, like the day before, and I was up till 5 a.m. I was up till 5 a.m. messing with them. Just like it's not like it was hard work. It was just like I was trying to make something that I was happy with, and something that was original, using elements from like an asset application that like I get videos and stuff from. Like I was trying to tweak it and like tell a story and like match the theme but keep it cohesive.
And I think we did.
So like it took some time to like edit to the music and like really do it justice, but it was fun. Just proof that I am up doing the Lord's work for these drag queens.
And everybody enjoyed it. Shout out to Ciara Myst. She was at the show, and at the end of the show backstage, I got to say hi to her. And one of the things that she told me was that she absolutely loved the visuals that Nick made. And she specifically said, like, please tell Nick that he killed it with the visuals. So I think everybody really enjoyed them. Another thing, just like to just end it up before we show you the funny clip. I think it's been so cool and such a blessing to experience this season of Drag Race specifically. Not only because we have a local girl that we know, but also I feel like we have been involved in so many ways, like one way or another, with this season, and we have gotten to connect with this cast and like meet a lot of the girls.
Which I
So it
did
has
not
been
really
like really
expect.
special. Yeah.
Like, we started this like series in an effort to like take the space of getting to like host a live viewing of the show, just so we were still like getting to talk about the show and like be involved. But I did not expect to like see so many of them in person,
or like even like in their own elements, or like
like
even
seeing
like Mikey at the pageant, like
getting to see Ciara at these shows supporting, getting to work with Ciara, and like
you
just,
getting
like,
to work with Ciara, me getting to work with Kenya.
Yeah,
just like
it's very cool.
Very cool. And this is like a really beautiful group of talented individuals. So
I feel like it's one of
really
the
nice.
best casts.
Yep.
Like there's just so much talent.
Okay. And just to end things, we're gonna just put in that little clip of. I feel like she's gonna be upset. Do you think she's gonna be upset? Yeah, I think she's gonna be.
I don't think she's gonna watch this.
Okay.
She watches some of them.
Yeah. But here's a clip of Nick wearing my wig and surprising his mom. We are, I guess, like, quick little spoilers. We are headed at the end of this week. Again, we're headed back to Orlando.
Again?
Yes.
Y'all crazy. Am I going?
Well, yes. Well, yes, obviously. We're headed back to Orlando. So be on the lookout for that content.
This is a Mickey Mouse hat. I wore it because it's like a prelude to going to Orlando.
They're just giving you hints of what's happening. So much exciting good drag is coming up. I have literally a calendar of gigs that's like filling up quickly. I have a pageant that's quickly approaching. Like, it might not seem like many, but like there's fun things to look forward to. So yes, we love you. Thank you for watching as always. And we appreciate your like, your share, and your comments.
On top of that, we started a new game.
Oh, ooh. I don't want to talk about it. I
won't get into it because I'm talking about too many things, but the Drag Race game on the phone is way too addicting.
It's addicting, girl.
It's
fun. It's fun. They
like a slot machine.
Yeah.
I did not have work yesterday. And I was on that thing all day. Yeah. I don't know if there was a second I was not on it. Which is so bad.
But
all day, not all day, but like literally all day.
Kinda. But I think you had a great time. I think you enjoyed your time. Yeah.
I was in first in the ranking.
Let's see what you are right now.
One moment.
Please hold.
6.
Damn.
And these girls are on V.
They backstage your fears.
I give up.
Well,
I quit Drag Race. I
quit. Come on, Heidi, and close it.
Okay. But thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Keep supporting, keep watching, keep looking out for your community, and keep creating and doing drag.
Yes. Okay. We love you all.
I was ready for it. And you thought I had doing Beyonce. I did Beyonce Goes Carter. I did. You did who? Beyonce Goes Carter. Beyonce Goes Carter. Carter, honey. Beyonce Goes Carter. Girl, Greg, tell us what you're doing tonight. you have to drop, what is it, stop, drop, and pop a pussy. Yeah. Hello, good morning, everybody. Y'all, I'm having a lovely time here in Indy. How are y'all? But I have one question to ask y'all. Can you what? Please her! Can you what, bitch? Please her! Can you what? Please her! Girl, no shade is can you crown her, okay? Or can you get her a win? Oh! Girl, how are you enjoying season 18 of RuPaul's Drag Race? I'm shifting my wig. Y'all, we got my sister Ciara in the house. Say hey, Ciara. Y'all, I was scared to come to Indy because after the talent show, bitch, I thought, y'all don't understand. I refused to put the bitch last. I refused. I promised her I wasn't gonna put her last. But then I was like, wait, why did I put her fifth? Why did I do that? And this is my bestie. Was it payback for her being in the top for the design challenge? I don't know. I don't know. Was I there to make great TV? I don't know.
Okay.
Girl, who are you rooting for on season 18 of RuPaul's Drag Race? It's okay, you can say Jane Goats.
Whoever has the best mates.
Girl. But thank y'all for, rooting on the fat white bitch, girl. And let me tell you, Drag Race is hard as fuck. Almost as hard as I can't, oh Lord, I can't even say that. Oh, I forgot where I was. I was gonna say a joke about Viagra. You get the gist. Hello, good morning. Girl, I love your outfit, bitch. Okay, if y'all was in line in the meet and greet, my feet were on fucking fire. Girl, I thought I was being cute here in Indy to give some fish, honey. And my feet said, oh no, honey, you get fried.
Two babies won.
Girl, well, what happened? What are you doing? No, are you ordering a shot?
Nothing. No, you're talking to the people.
No.
No, you're talking to the people about Viagra.
No, Viagra.
Yes.
Girl, do you...
Cialis.
Do you know... Do you...
Huh?
Do you need that? I mean...
Oh, I don't need nothing, baby. You whispered in my ear the right way and I'm up, baby.
Oh! Honey, let me see. Let me tell you something.
Thank you. You said the right word. It's some Indiana water for you.
What is this? This don't look like water to me.
It's water.
I call this lizard piss.
It's lizard piss.
Yeah.
We ain't got no lizards around
You
here.
know lizard piss clear.
That's that North Carolina shit y'all got. Where y'all can't fry chicken.
Who can fry chicken? Now that's a fuck dumb ass lie now. I can fry motherfucking chicken and fish.
Not what I heard.
Girl, I'm deep fried fish right now, okay, Kim?
Do a toast for us, sister.
A toast? Okay, everybody have a drink? Who has a drink? Okay. Cheers to the bad bitches. Say cheers to the mad bitches. If you don't make the room, you shake the room. And bitch, if you can't come enter, come on.
I was a Christian till I met you.
God damn, this ain't Christian-like. This is the devil. I rebuke that girl.
One more time, give him a can you please,
She turn my pussy out, girl, no shade.
She got one more number for you all.